Episode 4. We're 7-0 right now. And yes, we're gonna upgrade some rosters right now. Duel. Oh yes, it's here. No way. Good. We'll give it a chance. Badges. Get into what's your hope and come back in that I am cruising. Go out of my range, please, I'm doing the 96. Reversing Luka Magic. I want to know Luka.
Does it surprise you what some of these community people are doing out here in these affiliation streets?
Absolutely not. This is 2K. That's what we dance right here. Hey, yo! Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports. So the Raptors starting 5. We've got Andre Iguodala, and it's Taylor in at the 5, rolling the paint. And
Perfect sellout. I'm gonna put this one on.
Bricks. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
Here's prime time. The 3 is up. Here's Boss. Knocks down the long J.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. Buries it down low.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Here's prime time. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And grant the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Pass to Powell. Oh, ripped away! And prime time gets it to go.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to Powell. Outside, Williams. Hardaway with it. No luck on that one. Iguodala with some nice D. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Yep, that one's good.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Raptors on the break.
Look at this.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Doncic has got 5.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Primetime passes to Iguodala. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
I think for Toronto, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with honor.
Now here's Powell. From deep, here's Doncic. And Boss pulls it down.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Primetime passes to Taylor. Here's Iguodala. And the Raptors, another 3.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
And here again, the Raptors in transition. Up the court they go. The captain misses. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Hardaway. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Left side, Green. Got a piece of it. Here's Primetime. He's got 6. The 3. Offensive rebound. Taylor. And there's the slam. Just to finish it off.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Green. Let's see the stat sheet here for him. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
To me, their physicality has been the thing early on that stood out. They're not settling for one and done. They're following their shots and getting a lot of putbacks.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The Raptors with a lead. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Get it back. Pass to the captain. Here's Boss. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. And Primetime gets it to go. Primetime's got it.
Very good playmaking.
Hey, yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I can go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And the coaching staff, that's unacceptable. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
They showed so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Green The pass to Williams. Back to Green. Here's the floater. Captain with the rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The captain, pass to Taylor. Here's Boss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Primetime from behind the arc. The putback. And here Green. Puts it up from 12. No good that time. Gets it off. That shot is off. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Raptors out in front, up by 15. We got more in store for you right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off in assists, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Maxi Kleba out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Hardy in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, you know, that is... shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Boss. Last game, 26 points for him. Doncic grabs it. Miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Down by 15. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Boss. Lets it fly. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field. So far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
To the paint. To the inside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, "He's a great defender already. He's athletic. He plays super, super hard. And now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work." Brian?
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And the Mavericks call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Hardaway's checked in for Hardy. And here's the second quarter of action. Just a hair under 2.5 minutes play. Here's Irving, and he buries his first look.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Toronto. Off the mark there with a three.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Primetime. And it's Toronto with another.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now Irving. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From 10 feet away. That went off the back iron and out.
They've shown that power inside. The rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's what it miles. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And prime time gets it to go.
And he's coming off.
Breaking ankles. Oh, Luka, my time loose. Luka, step back. Jeez, I'm stumbling. Another three.
Off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Primetime. And the Raptors, another three.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Powell. Green comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Curry in for Luka Doncic. Green with the ball. Over Iguodala. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And prime time gets it to go.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Curry. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's prime time. Defended by Hardaway. Prime time. And the Raptors.
Space. That's not a space. Look at that. Ooh, I'm dancing.
Another three.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Williams. Back to Hardaway. And there's a foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. Here's prime time. He's got 25. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
.34 seconds left in the first half. Curry passes to Williams. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Green for three. Oh, again, Toronto with the triple.
and the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks to stop the drought. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Green against Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And, you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
And so Curry nails both of them. And here is Green. Got it off in time. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
First of all, we see this intensity all day. I think when a team is poking you like this, you at least try to put a stop. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Irving. So for Toronto right now, we've got Davis, also Green out there, Kyle Kuzma out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Taylor in at the 4. And Irving gets it to go.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Green. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Green's got 8. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Doncic on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Look at Danny Green. Danny Green knows what's up. Chris Cross. Danny Green crisscrossing to a free throw line, foul, and 1. And then Kyrie help him out like the brothers. Nice helping up with the brother. Respect sportsmanship. Johnny Davis and Danny Green.
Free throw good. Green. Here's Doncic. He's got 10. On the take. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
Green against Doncic. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 7 now in this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the Mavericks with possession here. The Raptors making their last shot.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Green against Doncic. Green in the post. He's got 15. From deep. And the Raptors, another 3.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Williams. Here's Doncic. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Now Green. He's got 18. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
And the first one at the line is good. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Doncic against Green. And how about that? 8 for 9 now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
Good on the shot.
Well, the defense that time really challenging Danny Green, but didn't phase him at all. Still got it up and in.
Here's Irving. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hardaway against Davis. Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Davis from long range connects from downtown. Davis has got his first 3 points of the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Here's Kuzma. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Good on the bucket. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Kuzma, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Hardaway, a good look. That one rolls around and rims out.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Davis has got 6 points.
You know, Danny Green usually is knocking down shots. This time, he's setting up a guy to make a shot.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Pirtle. And now the Raptors on the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hardaway, no good.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Taylor passes to Pirtle. And here is Green, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. They saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Seth Curry, also Kyrie Irving out there. Markieff Morris out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Green, tipped. Out of bounds, it'll be Toronto's ball. Hardy, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Taylor. Kuzma with the ball. Fires the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. The demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Toronto calls time here. And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
Here's Taylor. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Hardy, the pass to Curry. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Hardy's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Boss.
Whoa! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Could have captured that play any better. For 3, Hardy. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one is stopped right through.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway.
Boy, I can't get enough of that, guys. I mean, he is a true rim wrecker.
Out to the wing. Pass to Green. Driving inside, and it's hammered home by Green.
The precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Here's the captain, Green covering. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life. And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Green. Shoots from the elbow. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got 9 rebounds now. Here's prime time. Down low. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Taylor. Here's the captain. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Up top, Powell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
Here's the captain. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And trust me, when D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he lobs it up, and Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
The captain pass to Taylor. Here's the captain.
Oh, goodness. Come on now. Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Raptors.
Poster. And that's a great poster by Salmon? No, that's a great poster. Yeah, look, he's doing after that. Oh, yeah. Oh, he did a dash off. Ooh. Let's see reaction. Oh, yeah, dude, I step by cheese. It's over. You guys keep posters right now. It's having great posters. The poster of Salmon. They need a timeout.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. But I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for prime time.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's Hardy. Fires from the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Here's the captain. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's Green with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks, who poked away. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's the captain. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
That free throw, no good. They sinks the second. Here's the captain. And that one falls.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
So no problem for Toronto as they get win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long.
Let's just say for Luca. Luca, 80 points, Kyrie 11. Damn, they both lower points so low. But Danny Green. Bobby, 29 points, 1 rebound, 96, 3 steals. Danny Green, 24 points, 4 assists. Simon, 21 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Kuzma go off 14 points. I'm still 11 points. 89. Oh, man. Great, see you in the next episode.